Hey y'all, it's Indigo here, back with another round of Grand Arena Championships. We're in the second battle of the week. This is season 13, and I'm up against a guildmate today, Jive Turkey. You know how most people are up against their guildmate, and they put easy stuff and do efficiency and try to get max banners. Yeah, that ain't the way this goes down. Let me show you guys my stuff on defense. I hardly ever do this, so pay attention. I set my Sith Eternal Emperor with Red Trooper and Sith Empire Trooper as a tank, and he looks like he's good and stuck there. 5 battles on that, 2 to clear my Darth Revan, another 2 on a Grievous with Nest, and then just 1 for that Asajj team down there. So he's stuck on the Emperor up top. Let me show you the bottom here. In the front zone, I put Bastila with Jedi Master Luke and Watt. He 2-shot that. Padme's there. Got a Newt team down there as well with Dooku and B2. That didn't give him any fits. He was able to get through that and get to the back zone. No problem. Let me show you what's in the back. I didn't put anything too tricky. I've got Mother Tals and Night Sisters there. I've got JTR, BB-8, and R2. This Maul with Sidious and then Marauder. He went a couple on that one. So that's nice that that got a hold. Got to do something with all these leftover characters that we relic up. And then I've got Finn with the Bros. And that didn't seem to do anything. So that's what I set. Let me show you what he put. A Newt Dooku team, Poggle team with B1. But he's got JKL up there, and he's got a full DR trio up there. So, yeah, that top zone is going to be a bit of a pain, even if I do end up clearing the bottom zone. And then, look at the bottom. Like, seriously. Kylo with Daka and Zombie. Rey, you know, Galactic Legend Rey. And then a Bastila-led Jedi Master Luke team with Watt. Same as like what I put down. So, yeah, I can see why he got stuck on the top. Wondering what he could put in the back since he went so heavy out front. So this is me trying a counter that is supposed to work for this Basti-led team. And if you mod it correctly for tenacity and all that, it's supposed to work. But this is my first time trying it. I've only seen a video clip of it, which I watched a few times, and I still end up making mistakes, so things don't really go my way. You know, this is my first time ever trying it, and I figured if I can at least knock out Watt and Basti, get rid of them, then it's much easier to clean up a lone JML without any kind of lead bonus. So that's what I'm trying to do. But this team can clear out the whole team in one shot. So that's a bonus if that works too. But you got to kind of go through fast because it is a timeout risk. You can definitely lose by just taking your time. And since I don't know what I'm doing, I'm trying to also hurry and not worry about using up too much time. But you can see there my Thrawn is in the red. They're just getting to go too much. You know, I made a couple mistakes. And maybe I can try again next time. But I just went ahead and forfeited out of there. So it's a shame to waste my Thrawn and waste CLS there. Didn't make any progress. So at this point, I do have some GLs saved for O, but I want to go ahead and try to take out his Kylo with another counter team. Because if this fails, I'm stuck anyway. But if this succeeds and it works, then I have a shot to get through because I do have my Kylo and I do have my Rey. So I should be able to make some progress, but it all depends on this counter working. So if it works, that's what we're going to do. And it's gas with 5s and then Chewie in there. I saw this in a video. I think it was Kiowe who did this video. I'm not sure who all is supposed to get guarded, but in this instance, my 5s gets guarded. Seems the way it should work in 5v5, and if that's the way I have mine modded, it's not like I can change it, you know, now. So I got to use what I got. And right away he goes after my gas, makes him sit. Okay. Thankfully, Chewie lives. You got to get around Zombie's taunt, which is a huge pain because he's constantly taunting. So you got to, even clearing out the buffs don't really help you get rid of that. You got to end up killing Zombie a couple times so that way she doesn't taunt, and then you can go after Daka. Using gas lead, at least once you kill somebody, they're not going to revive. So I don't have to worry about free revives from Zombie. Like, killed Zombie, trying to get rid of the taunt again. Stuck, and gas goes down. He goes down quick, because I've got him modded for a lot of offense, more so than any protection. He's not a big, huge, sturdy tank. So once he takes a knee, SOKR likes to go after 5s, and that's fine. My 5s has got plenty of defense, pretty tanky. Now I can go after Daka, which is what I'm trying to do. And there we go. Chewie was able to take out Daka. Now I can get some hits in on Kylo. Still have Zombie to deal with, and Kylo is about to go into Ultimate. So I'm doing what I can. I know that he's going into Ultimate. Nothing I can do to stop that. I just got to pray that my team survives. And there's, 5s is doing good. He's still pretty tanky. Gas is still standing. Now he goes down. Thankfully, he was able to absorb some big hits so that 5s didn't have to. And Kylo's out of his ultimate. So I just got to keep him away from Chewie. Chewie's slowly gaining some health and protection back. Trying to keep him alive. And that way he can just help out with the damage. And that guard on 5s is definitely crucial. Once Chewie goes, you lose that guard, it's going to be game over. When I've got him on the ropes, got him in the yellow, red, done. Look at that. So it did work. 50 banners. I'm happy with that. Saves my Kylo and Rey for some other battles. So we're going to go ahead and use my Kylo right here against his Rey. And I'm going to try this Mon Mothma and Hermit Yoda team again and see how that goes. I still don't have the hang of this. People say you can get 53 banners or something good. I don't know how that's possible. I mean, I'm sure I misplay it since I don't know what I'm doing. But my whole way to look at this is I'm trying to do as much damage as I can while they're alive so that I can get my ultimate charge up to 100. Because once I have that, then you get it for 3 turns, and I'm pretty sure I can survive. So as long as I do that, I'm good. And that's all I'm trying to do is heal up and stay alive. You can see Rey went into her ultimate. So I thought, okay, while she's in her ultimate, next time I go around to Hermit Yoda, I'll do his big heal. That's what I was saving it for. And so Kylo goes, when Mothma goes, and Yoda didn't even get a turn. He went right before she went into ultimate, and even with her reduced speed, he wasn't able to take a turn while she was in ultimate to heal everybody up. And so that sucked. Now I just have Kylo against his whole team, 3-1. Thankfully, I am building up that ultimate charge. I just got to keep at it before she gets back to her ultimate, because I don't want to be left, without being able to go into my own, and I want to have more than one charge of it. Because sometimes you'll go and take 2 turns before she'll come out and end up dying. When I got her down into the red, she went into her ultimate, so I'm going to go ahead and go into mine just to be safe. Now she comes right out of it. We'll go ahead and just go straight after her since she's in the red. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about losing the match. It's just about healing up all the way so I get the health point. With low banners, got through it. Pretty happy with that as well. Now I just have this Basti JML team to take care of. And I know that that can be countered without GLs. It just takes a lot of good characters to do. So I do have my Rey, but at this point, I don't want to burn Rey right now, because if I do, chances are it's going to time out. That Basti and Watt, leads to being a timeout team. So I can't just throw Rey in here and expect to win. I got to send in something to take out Watt and take out Basti if I can, but definitely Watt because of the tech, and then I should be in good shape. So that's what we're going to do. Unfortunately, I had to burn some really good stuff to be able to do that. So I sent in my JKR and JKL, and I wasn't sure who to bring as the third, but I figured Shakti would be okay. She's got the fact that she gives them offense up, in her basic dispels, which is nice. And then she's also got the heal with the heal and protection back, and she can put people under stealth, so that's nice. I don't know, just all the little things. So I do have that. Brought her in, and I'm trying to really just focus on Watt. Got him direct focused, and I just want to get him taken out. He was already able to give out the tech, so nothing I can do about that. It's just unfortunate. Now we're going to try and go after Bastila, take her out. Once she's out, then if you have to clean it up with another battle, it's a lone JML and he doesn't get any leader bonuses, so he's even a bit weaker to be able to take out. So that's what we're trying to do here. The name of the game is just get out Bastila, and I'll be in good shape. And if I can get out Jedi Master Luke too, I mean, that would be a huge bonus, but I don't expect that that'll happen. So I got out Bastila. I put on auto to see if the auto could do anything, and it could not. So I clipped it down. You can see that my Luke survived to a draw, and I was debating about what to do because I do have Rey, but I wanted to use her up top to take out his Darth Revan, but I can't. I can't chance it. I was thinking if I could throw other counters at JML, but I don't think I have anything strong enough that would do it, and I'd end up wasting other teams that I might need for the back. So I'd rather just know I can get through it in one shot, and then hopefully he doesn't have anything too strong in the back, that all my leftover characters will work, and I can just beat him on efficiency on clearing half the board. At this point, with that one Thrawn and CLS failing, I'm not going to have the squads to be able to clear the full board like I wanted to. But I can at least beat him on efficiency on half the board, since that's the way he wants to play. And that's something you got to remember. Not everything is about always getting the full clear. Sometimes it's better to just take what you can get. You be efficient on what you can clear and stop worrying about, oh, well, I'm not going to be able to full clear the map. A win is a win, so take the win. So that's what I'm doing. Take out his Luke there. Those are all his GLs, and there's no way he could have Sith Eternal Emperor in back. Like he usually saves him for O. And he does, so he did save him for offense. Nothing too fancy back there, so we're going to clear these guys out. The only trouble is, I had to use my 5s with gas to take out his Supreme Leader Kylo. Normally I run Rex, Arc, and 5s here, and I don't have that, so I had to throw Echo in there. Thankfully, Echo does have that grenade that will stun droids, and that'll help buy you at least a little bit of time. It's a lot more risky doing it this way. So I'm going after B2, trying to get B2 out. I think the reason this team works still too is because he didn't have B1 in there. He put Magnet in there. And so it's a lot less damage and none of the healing with the health and protection back that B1 provides. So I'm able to get through. I didn't want to kill Magna here. I was trying to go after Grievous till I could cycle back around to Rex. But they just do too much damage. And by the time it's Rex's turn, I'm stuck having to go after Magna regardless. So I had to take the extra hit. Going after Grievous, comes back around to Rex's big hit, took him out. Still got 48 banners, so I'm happy with that. Now we'll move on to First Order against his Carth team. I haven't fought a Carth team in forever. Who puts that on defense? That's crazy. So here we go. I mean, Crew, OG Kylo, and Executioner, they get the job done. You just got to worry about taking off Zalbar's taunt, having to deal with that. So once I get going a little bit, then it's fine. Executioner's good about taking off the taunt, and you've got Crew's 2-turn irresistible stun. So once those moves come back around, I can get rid of his taunt. Then I can go after Carth and Mission. See, I've got his stun available, which will remove the taunt. Now I can go after Carth, take him out. Now I just have mission to deal with. So keep going after her till he starts taunting again. And keep going, keep going. Executioner's up. He does a good hit that'll take her under health. So now I'm stuck going after Zalbar, but now he's got his taunt removal. So we'll use that. Keep going after mission again. Trying to also heal up, make sure that everybody's protection is topped off. And it is. So I can just go hard after Zalbar and not worry about it and get good banners from this team. So it was nice that he didn't put, anything too tough back here. Otherwise, I definitely would be getting stuck. Got rid of that carth team for 54 banners. Pretty happy with that one. The next team we're going to go after is that Stormtrooper Han with the vets. Shouldn't be too tough of a team, but I got to start making some counters up because I'm running out of stuff to use. And I don't know, it's got a tank. I mean, they can do some decent damage. I'm going to go ahead and try my Imp Troopers here. Veers, Stark, and then Piet. I haven't really used him for anything, especially in threes, ever since I've relicked him up, to get Sith Eternal Emperor. And so I figured I'll go ahead and use them here. But I really don't know the vets kits well enough. I know one of them can daze. I went after Han because I thought, it was him. Apparently, Chewie does all sorts of bad things once you kill Han and rages at you. I thought with Piet, I should be able to do enough damage. He gives a lot of damage to other Empire. But they were able to kill Veers there, which kind of sucks. I should be able to take it. It's two of them, two of me. I do plenty of damage. I just got to, get through it in one. I don't really care about perfect banners here. I just need my counters to work. So got rid of Han, thankfully. Now it's 2 against 1 with Chewie there. I just got to hit him hard enough to get him out because he can actually hit pretty hard. So keep trying to buff up and do damage where I can. Got him into the yellow, and there we go. Not pretty at all, but it did work. And then the other counter for the back, this will clear out the back zone. I did EP, Vader, and Shore against his Maul, Sidious, and Royal Guard. I figured Vader, of course, will be able to take things out when he goes into Merciless. His Culling Blade, be able to, one-shot them once they get a few debuffs on them. So that's what I was trying to do. I went after Royal Guard there. Wasn't able to take him out, but at least under EP lead, it's going to fuel the turn meter. So it was kind of worth it. Get rid of his protection anyway. Trying to take out Sidious. I don't want him to go crazy and start killing people. So I'm just trying to get in damage where I can. Trying to land some shock. Got ability block too. Trying to do that. Again, trying to land some shock on Sidious. No good there. The Culling Blade didn't take him out. So I'll go ahead and do the AoE. I'm still trying to get rid of Sidious. Just with AoE damage. Here we go into Merciless. And there we go. The dots were able to take out Sidious. So now I can just focus on Royal Guard. And that'll do it. Culling Blade to the face. 51 banners. Cleared the bottom zone. So now I'm making progress. He's got some difficult teams up top. So I just got to pray that my counters work. He's got 2 easy teams and then 2 tough teams. And I need to clear at least 3 of them to beat him. So we're going to go ahead and use Geos here against his Dooku and Newt and Sunfac team. You guys have all fought different versions of this team. I think Newt leads the best. Dooku, he can be a pain if he can stealth the team and give him some turn meter and all that. But you're able to take him out pretty easily with Spy. Spy's first big hit if you can get in there like I did and just one-shot him, get rid of him. I'm going after Newt now, so I don't have to fool with the extortion. Got 1 death on him. And then, of course, he gets his turn and he was able to extort. So I'm trying to clear that off while I'm going after Sunfac because I don't have a choice. Now I'm back over to Newt. Clear off some more extortion. Trying to cycle back around to Alphas, see if I can heal up a little bit. But even if I can't, I'll just take what I can. can get a one-shot win. That's what I want. So not pretty, but again, got through it in one. Here's my leftovers. He's got that poggle droid team. Okay, the biggest threat on here, in my opinion, is Droideka. So right off the bat, I'm using my Han here to stun Droideka. And then at least I've got 3POC who's going to help assist every hit that my rebels do. So he's going to get in there, get a little bit of extra damage. Han really is the engine that's driving this team and doing his thing. Old Ben is in there just for his ability block, which came in clutch, making sure that Droideka couldn't go and use his extra abilities. Now I'm just taking stacks off B1, trying to get him out of there without losing too many banners. Maybe I should have attacked there, I don't know, because B1 got off another shot, but I was able to win with 53 there, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now look at the score. It's 1964 to his 1978. So I need to do better than about 15 banners to win, because he'd have me on GP. So I've got to clear one more of these teams. I do have a solution for that, and it's Traya Triumvirate against JKL. If your Triumvirate is tanky enough, and Minor Relic 7, Trey and Scion are anyway, you can survive the onslaught in threes and isolate JKL. And once you can do that, he's not nearly as bad, because then Shakti can't call him to assist. He loses all sorts of good things once he's isolated. And then it's just about biding time to be able to annihilate him with Nihilus. So that's what I'm doing. I keep hitting him because I want to keep him ability blocked, dazed, whatever. It doesn't matter. I just want to weaken him as much as I can. But if I can't kill him before Annihilate comes up, I'm still going to annihilate him and get him out, because he does way too much damage to keep him around. I just keep going after him, do what I can. I've got one more turn till Annihilate comes up, so we just keep at it. I don't really do anything to Shakti other than hit her with Nihilus Basic to dispel some buffs that she has when I get the chance. I've got Held by Hatred from Scion. That's a huge plus, because he can die. Like right there, Luke took him out. So thankfully he had that. Now I can annihilate Luke. Just Shakti and Hermit Yoda left to deal with. So let's keep at it. Keep going after Shakti. She's the only damage dealer left. There is a lot of healing and everything with this team. But again, you cycle back through and get Annihilate if you have to, and she won't be a problem. But if I can, I'll just kill her with regular damage. So I'm working on doing that. Got her down into the yellow. Attack, 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 and she dies. 51 banners for that. That's all I needed. That's it, Dorgio. So Jive Turkey, my guildmate, he set a tough defense, and he got stuck on mine, which wasn't quite as tough. And I was able to out-efficiency him and not have to worry about killing his fleet. So we'll leave it at that, because I have no answer for that Darth Revan team. Sometimes them's the breaks and you get stuck with half the board. Is what it is. I will see you guys next round in the finals. Shout out to my buddy Mikayas. He runs a modding service. He'll go through, make sure you got the right squad compositions and the right mods on the right characters. Give your account a real nice tune-up. I'll put the link to his Discord in my description. Go ahead and check him out. Tell him Indigo sent you. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share your comments down below, and hopefully you'll check out my other videos on my channel. Peace.